Alright. Hello and welcome, everyone. I appreciate you being here today. This is going to be another series like Alien Isolation that I'm hoping will be edited and put onto YouTube. So, by all means, just remember to like and subscribe so I know that that is something that you guys are enjoying on YouTube. If you're here on Twitch, thank you again so much. I do have the heart rate monitor going again, so you can see that. Fort Solis is, I believe, supposed to be on Mars. It is another kind of space thriller horror-esque style game. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I don't know anything else about the game. Just a brand new, fresh slate. Courage is not the lack of fear. It is acting in spite of it. Mark Twain. Is this another drill-style game? We just did Still Wakes the Deep with the oil rig.
I wouldn't say hate, I wish he had done more.
How could he possibly have done more? They were surrounded by zombies.
Regardless, I'm caught up now, so it's time for a new show. I believe it's your pick.
I'm taking my time with this one.
Just like that hull.
It's looking a lot better since I got up here.
Is that before or after you spent a week fixing it?
These weather patterns are getting worse. Most of our jobs now are repairing weather damage.
Yeah, I really hadn't noticed.
Then again, being stuck with you for cycle rotation is just as exciting.
You could be worse. You could be stuck with
You cut off then. What were you saying?
The alarm at Solis is triggered.
Solis? That relic?
Manually initiated? I've never seen a manual one.
To think you wanted to spend your last shift watching me do all the heavy lifting.
Jess, I am on vacation the minute tomorrow's shuttle arrives. I'll contact them and see if it's a false alarm.
Well, how do you expect them to reply without power?
If they respond, then it's a false alarm.
OMG, you're so smart.
You see, this is why I should pick the shows from now on.
Is this about the zombies?
I wouldn't possibly have any idea what you mean.
I knew it!
Still can't hear on Twitch,
Fort
huh?
Solis. This is Jack Leary, senior engineer, responding to your alarm. Please come in. Jack Leary, responding to Fort Solis alarm. You have everything okay over there?
Anything?
No. Weird. To trigger the alarm and not respond.
It's a stone's throw from here. Why don't you check it out?
People who use that expression don't normally apply that logic to Mars.
That vacation can't come soon enough.
I'm heading down now. We can take the LTV.
I need to repair this hull before the storm gets worse. I think we have an hour or so before it hits.
Okay. I can pick you up on the way back. I've switched comms frequency, Jess.
No problem. I'll finish up here, and then if you're not back in time, I can take the HTV.
Roger that. Jack out.
How many times do I have to tell you this isn't the military? Okay, it's fine.
Roger that.
Don't get lost.
Our all-terrain vehicle is actually pretty sick looking. It also reminds me of the Cybertruck in a way, just with really big tires. Not the way I thought that door was gonna open. I wonder if I get to actually drive this.
Set course for Fort Solis.
Just kidding.
Calculating.
He doesn't even get to drive
Jack
it.
Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis. The Planum Quadrant responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure. Await further information.
Recording submitted.
Okay, I'm heading to Solis. Keep an eye on that storm.
I doubt it'll pass me by unnoticed.
The world is beautiful. Ooh, credits. I will say, I couldn't remember earlier if these guys, the game creators, also made either Prey or Alien Isolation. Based off of the movement so far, it's fluid, but has a bit of resistance to it, is how I would describe that style. And it feels very similar to Prey, so my guess would be that it was Prey is the other game that these people have designed or made. The game in the world is very scenic, I'll give credit to that.
Solis? Jack Leary here. Entering your perimeter. Do you copy? Solis is locked down.
Well, there goes your power theory.
Why would it be in lockdown?
System damage? Dare I suggest more weather damage?
Yeah, maybe, but lockdown seems extreme.
Is there no sign of security?
No, they must be done for the night. Storm's picking up here. How about over there?
Full swing here, so I've hopped in the HTV to keep you company.
Lovely.
It was that or nap the storm out.
I'm flattered.
And I can't nap with that noise, so your plan B.
Chairman. Listen, I'm gonna head to the atrium. Make contact there.
Okay.
She's so friendly.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
I'll head to the atrium and make contact there.
This looks like it's an elevator. How's all the signs of being one?
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
Just kidding. That was also the wrong way. Well, game, the downside is you overestimated my intelligence.
Looks like I'm climbing for now.
Climbing.
Well, the lift's out and the storm's on its way.
Roger. Over and out.
Oh, who's a cool kid?
Seriously though, make sure you're wired in. Weather's in full swing here. No idea why I even tried to repair the hull.
Climbing was not on my list of first things I was gonna do in a game about a space station. Also, I thought it was abandoned, but it seems like it isn't. Oh, yep, there's already QuickTime events, and I failed the first one.
Has the storm hit you yet? How are you getting on?
It's been a while since I was out in a storm. It still hurts. Weather resistance suits my ass.
I'll take that as a hard yes then.
Calls it a relic, but it's still all high-tech to me, in my opinion.
Ah, you've got to be kidding.
What?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
I see we're swinging. I'm off all these QuickTime events immediately. I'm gonna die. From my own failure, not from any kind of monsters if there are any in this game. That's for sure.
Time to quit beer?
More like climbing.
So we get a ladder this time.
Next time, I'm just cutting the door.
You had your tools and chose to climb.
Yes. Been a long day.
Climbing's more adventurous. Chapter 1,
I'll
Dark
head over to the
Descent.
atrium, see if anyone's home.
Nothing on local comms.
No.
Paint the picture for me?
What, of Solis? It's old school. Still got single structures.
You should feel right at home then.
It certainly doesn't look welcoming.
I'm saying nothing.
I wonder what a single structure means. Just individual structures is what he means by that? Modern ones are a lot more intensive? Complicated?
Lockdown in effect.
Strange. The lock overrides are still on.
It's not strange. It's protocol when a lockdown is triggered.
Might as well close it up, yeah.
Oxygen reserves are still active.
Well, the backup generator maintains oxygen levels. Did you think they just powered the lights?
Well, not anymore.
Okay, an atrium has a plant in it. pretty. I assume a Japanese blossom, cherry blossom.
Your comms just went local. Please tell me you didn't remove your helmet.
Oh, you know I don't like to wear it all the time.
I can't believe you actually removed it on site.
Oxygen levels are stable. It's not natural to wear it that long. Are we gonna pretend you're wearing yours? I knew it.
I'm not the one responding to a lockdown alert.
I'll be fine. The backup standard issue. It's not as comfy as it looks.
I've always liked mine.
Well, I'm not drawing a dog on mine.
It's a frog?
Oh.
Maybe not the best artist, huh? Offices and conference room. Yeah, looks like a good spot to check out.
No power. It's not ideal.
Okay, just kidding.
Hell of a storm on the way. Oh, would you look at that?
Is that directed at me?
They still use i5 nodes here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at one now. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Probably useful, I imagine. Chat, what do you think it is? Do you think it's something related to the storm? Do you think it's some kind of mutant thing, a virus? He's talked about zombies at the very beginning of the game, so
Well,
I think he
this is
decided to go that
spooky.
route.
Why?
The place is lifeless.
Are you sure you're at the right place?
I mean, I think so.
Maybe best to grab the schematics. Just to confirm, I can access the site files from here.
Good idea.
Oh, transfer, yes. Still looks like most of that is locked.
Door locked.
Yep, just verifying.
Fort Solis 2053. Even this tree makes me feel old.
2053? It's almost as old as me. Hard to think we've been up here that long.
I reckon I'd go back outside. If I'm able to put my helmet back on. Nope. Maybe that piece I picked up can actually fix the door that was locked over here. Nice. Now we're talking. Probably don't have too many drinks.
Drinking on the job?
Nothing wrong with staying hydrated out here.
We both know that wasn't water.
You're not the one walking around in the dark.
Able to fix this with that part. It is. Okay, i5 units
It
help
worked.
open doors.
What did?
The i5.
No, be careful handling those. They were replaced for a reason.
No one in any of the offices.
What could it be?
Passcode protected, huh? 0847 is the mom's birthday, huh?
Bingo.
Yep.
Managed to find a key card?
And I thought I was old.
You are old. No one has said bingo since 2030.
Basically everything is about the storm, power safety, health documents, that kind of deal. Friendly photo. A camel. Oh man. There was a outdoor like drive-through safari I went to, so something like this I imagine. My sister, she ended up actually getting attacked by
Well, it would be
ostrich.
rude not to.
Because we had the food in hand. She was feeding the ostrich,
Happy
and then she ran out.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my boo. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, how cute.
try hard.
This is why you're divorced.
I'm sure Patricia wouldn't list that as the only reason.
My sister was wearing some kind of like cardigan-ish sweater deal. So the ostrich actually got stuck on her. She was freaking out. And thankfully, I was a lot younger. I had my window up. I wasn't actually given any food at the time to give to the animals. She wanted my parents to just drive while the ostrich was stuck, or roll up the window. And honestly, I can't even remember how the ostrich got away, but I think it ripped the cardigan a bit, and that's what freed her from the terror of the bird. Guess you could call it foul play. Da-dun. Yeah, that was awful. I can't solve a Rubik's Cube in real life.
These?
Cannot solve it in real life. I'm not gonna try it in a game.
It's so creepy when everyone's off.
We spend most of our time alone fixing sites in space.
Never alone with a phone.
That's gratitude for you. You could do a lot worse.
What's this little dude? A wind-up toy. I thought they stopped making those back in 2030.
Ah! Look at that little guy go.
How's the search going?
It's ongoing.
Yeah, sounds it.
That'll help me access the lower levels.
Haha! Well, hello there, Nightney. How are you today?
I'm going to head down to the B levels and check there.
Okay.
I bet it's morning for you. It's a good thing I'm an engineer.
What could they be?
Maybe they're cursed to forever walk the surface of Mars feeding on brains.
Are we back on this?
I'm just saying his sacrifice was heroic. I'm glad to see chivalry isn't dead.
Yeah, but he did die?
How romantic.
Benny thinks someone is on to us.
Yeah, he dropped me a message saying he told them it was you.
What? Yeah, if only they knew. I can barely use it with credits.
It's the perfect crime.
Indeed.
Still no one, huh?
Remember that time you hit a 7-ball on Chris? He lost his mind.
I think it was long gone before that.
Yeah. Too many solo jobs out here.
You found a table?
At least Solar had a more engaging premise.
Dead Solar.
Yeah.
It was just an idiot clearly searching a haunted station.
Oh, canteen.
I think this is the only time I've ever seen a rec room empty.
You finally have that peace and quiet you always wanted.
Not quite how I imagined it.
Still no sign of anyone.
Not a soul.
There should at least be an officer around.
Yeah. I'll keep looking.
Okay, I'll try and access the records from here. See who the officer on duty is.
Okay. Hello?
Made contact?
Maybe with the shadow of a fridge.
I think you may have been up here too long.
Things are still functioning, which is good.
Hey! Guess what I found?
Am I actually supposed to guess?
Well, you remember when we first came up here? Before they started arguing over the territory?
Yeah?
They still have one of those old Earth Force flags.
Earth what?
Well, not that. I think it was called Earth Expedition Force.
It wasn't that either, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, they still have theirs.
And where did you find that?
In a supply room.
Why are you in a supply room?
I miss peanut butter. Took a chance.
Priorities. What are you doing?
I'm resetting the lock.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What if someone's hurt? It's justified.
That's not how it works at all, but... Okay.
The most logical place for them to be is their quarters.
Holy for holies, I'm so bad at these. But yes, they should be in their private quarters.
Looks cozy.
Life of luxury for some, I guess.
How do you know? You can't even see it.
It's hard to be worse than the engineering shack at Minor.
Access required.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Having issues with escaped bees. Infiltrated a colleague's suit. Oh wow. Approach to phase testing. Isolate the growth aspects of the candidate. Okay. Apparently some of the plants are aggressive. Well, might as well play these.
Signing off the week no more hopeful than we were at the start. The soil here, on the Solis Planum, continues to show encouraging signs of adaptation, but the plant life that interacts with it, however, seems to aggressively grow and expire. Almost like an accelerant. Our planet is dying. Just like these plants. We're running out of time. Tomorrow is a new day.
Alrighty.
Progress, if you can call it that, has been rising since we introduced the new formula. The results we have now can buy us time to...
2, Helen. That's 2 now.
There's nothing to suggest it has anything to do with Compound 26.
Liar. They have been transporting this stuff for months.
I don't know what to tell you, Wyatt. It has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do here.
I have a duty here. And the work you're doing, it needs looking into.
Well, unless you have clearance, I don't see that happening.
People are getting sick, Helen. They're getting sick. How can you not see that?
Because it's not true.
It's confirmation bias, Helen. You know it.
Is this still on?
What on earth is going on here?
I could barely hear that.
I said, what on earth is going on here?
Honestly, I meant the monitor.
I don't know if I could ever get used to that.
Used to what?
You know, the weather windows.
You mean the climate simulators?
Yeah, well, I prefer my name better.
Why am I not surprised?
So it looks like the theory now is... Yeah, we're gonna go to that door last.
Door locked. Door locked.
Plants are going crazy,
Door
making people
locked.
sick. There's bees that get into people's suits. We've talked about zombies multiple times. Maybe something happened to the bees, and now they're zombies.
That's a shame.
Ugh.
Place like this must have a secret room
I
somewhere.
don't know why the puns keep happening, but they're gonna keep happening, so sucks to be y'all. Sorry.
That's a start. This should make getting around easier. They won't mind if I borrow it.
Gory Stretch, what the heck are you doing here? Long time no see. I like that you came in right when the puns happened. I'm so sorry.
I found a fellow believer of yours.
Oh, really? What did you ask them? What triggered the lockdown?
What?
Exactly.
Well, let's hope for my sake that isn't what actually happened.
Running ads in the bathroom? That's a lot of blood.
That's one hell of a nosebleed.
I'm sorry, the assumption is that was just a nosebleed? I've had bad nosebleeds, but that looks like someone exploded their nose, if that was the case.
Hello? There is no one here.
Try the medical bay. There's always someone on duty. But what if an injury caused the lockdown? Records say it's Wyatt Taylor.
Roger.
Level 5. Access required.
Level 3, level 5, level 4. Yeah, I only have a level 1 key. Aha!
Level 2. Access required.
Okay, we'll keep chugging our way down then.
That's odd.
What is?
The door, it's been sabotaged.
Sabotaged?
Something snapped the manual lever off.
Something?
Stop it, you know what I mean. Why would someone remove the power supply?
From the door?
Yeah. I have another i5 I can try. These i5s, why did we stop using them?
The i5s? They just became too unstable. Any surge would be dangerous. Why?
No reason.
Do not try to surge that door open.
I wouldn't dream of it.
The fact that they locked the medical bay is always a red flag, in my opinion. A major red flag. Robert's Dawson, dizziness, loss of balance, low blood pressure. Needs to stay within radiation safety limits. Radiation poisoning. Needs potassium. Irritable red eye and dizziness. Radiation exposure. Needs a CT scan. Okay. System surveillance.
Okay. Some good news. I think my work here is beginning to pay off. Tout's team is finally beginning to listen to my warnings about exposure. They recorded higher rad levels at the site this week, and I've had to treat 2 of his staff for radiation sickness. Dawson is showing signs of hypotension, and Celine complained of dizziness. Current treatment is daily administration of potassium iodide. I'm pretty sure we caught it quick, but out of an abundance of caution, I'll go ahead and schedule a CT scan for Celine, just to rule out vestibular disorder. I just have no idea why these guys insist on working such long hours at the site. They know that it's against regulations. I just don't think that they're fully aware of the risks. But who knows? Maybe the taste of seaweed in their mouth will remind them to put their health first.
Okay. Well, if it's radiation related, that guy seems like he's really on top of it, and people were just now starting to listen.
I chose the wrong profession.
So then what happened? I'm just gonna sit down real quick.
Remember when Tom got drunk and ate a soil sample?
I had completely forgotten about that.
Yeah. Has the game of truth or dare ever ended well?
He was in ISO for days. I can't imagine how he lasted 2 weeks in that room.
Me neither.
Not sure what it is, but might be helpful.
Seem, I'm putting this on the network as a reminder to both you and myself to please fix my video calling. It's great that I can talk to you, but I would like to talk to my family. So, let me know the status. Thank you.
Taylor's the doctor. I think it's Wyatt Taylor, Taylor Wyatt, something like that. That's what he said earlier. I thought this was another isolation room. I'm wrong.
I'm not a kid. I don't need to be told that sometimes things just go bump in the night. And yes, I know that there are storms happening outside, but the storms, they don't make these sounds. I hear deliveries and activity at night. Something is going on here. And I need to find out what. So I will confront Nick about my findings tomorrow.
See, this Taylor guy, he seems like he's the lawful good sort of guy. Oh, okay.
What happened here?
Soaked through those bandages. And the clothes.
I found Officer Taylor's SIA.
He's not in it.
If he was in it, then I would have found Officer Taylor.
Why would he take it off?
I think maybe he was injured. The blood on this suit matches the waiting room.
Okay, do one final sweep and we just call the search over. It doesn't feel right.
Agreed.
Something is up. But getting into this area and something happening is not ideal either. Start coughing up blood? Okay. Something must have happened here, 100%. I'm not able to comment on the operations of other departments. I generally didn't know you could change the difficulty. Thanks for showing me. Oh, chest. Okay.
Only one way to find out.
Have you found Officer Taylor?
Maybe. I'm going to take a look.
Let's watch these first.
I finally got to speak to Chris and the girls. It was good. Their smiles. Wish I could just bottle that up. I'm really looking forward to getting home back after this stint. I know that these medical logs are designed to aid our mental health, and should anyone actually monitor these things, I want you to know that as a medical officer, I concur. In theory, but in practice, I need to spend time with my family. That's what I really need. And not just watch them. I need to see them. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching them through a screen. I think these next 5 months are going to be a lot longer than I anticipated. Oh, and remind me to speak to Helen about getting Rachel a space plant. Because that's what she wants.
Well, this guy, Taylor seems like such a nice... He's got to be dead. I mean, there's the blood. He's the only one that's actually doing anything that's good for the team. People are being combative about it. He misses his family. Like, if death flags were a person, he is it.
The situation regarding site exposure is a growing concern. I've spoken with Tout numerous times, increasing safety regulations. Today wasn't good. One of Nick's staff was admitted after suffering from extreme dehydration and fatigue. We had to sedate him. His hands wouldn't stop shaking. And after the patient vomited blood, he was sent to Center Point for further treatment. They'll administer standard care for hematemesis. I strongly recommend it based upon the current situation here at DTPA, but unfortunately at that point it's... Either way, the incident has been reported. Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Okay, this game is throwing a lot of, I don't know, mixed signals or red herrings, or they're all somehow connected. There's the plant situation with the rapid growth. There's the blood that was all over his uniform, which I assumed was because the guy threw up. But he's got blood over here. And it's all over his desk, it's over his shoes, it was on his hands. He wouldn't just come to his computer and report that immediately afterwards. He would have cleaned up. Comes over here. There's the footprints, and then there's the uniform over there, which I guess maybe he took it off on his own. Check out cold storage. See what's in here.
Whew,
More blood.
I wish I had my helmet on.
You should always have your helmet on.
Haha, well that makes two. I wonder where that goes.
No, never mind.
What were they burning?
Well, I assume bodies. I will also tell you, chat, I'm really hoping it's not some kind of zombie-esque game. I don't know why, but zombies are just not my thing. I've been playing Once Human off-stream primarily, and that's been fine. It's fun, I enjoy it. And that's because I can do something about them. I have a gun in my hand. That is
I think there may have been an incident here.
a lot of blood.
Well, what makes you think that?
Just a feeling I have.
A feeling? Well, is Officer Taylor there?
I'll check.
That is a lot of blood. And leads to surgery. Music is somber. I feel like we probably shouldn't have unlocked this, is probably what the issue is.
Access granted.
absolutely a ton of blood here. And no one here? It's a body, dude. Why are we touching?
Jack?
It's the guard. He's dead.
What? An accident?
I'll take a look. No, I don't think this was an accident.
Are you sure?
Oh, those look like stab wounds.
So. Tag reads Richardson, security uniform.
Okay, now we know why security didn't greet you.
Okay, let's grab that, yeah. Hello, Shark. Welcome and for coming in. We just got into, feels like the more intense part.
Perimeter checks complete. Weather damage minimal. Most of the crew have already departed for Center Point. I'm still exploring the unexplained damage to the drill bay exterior door. However, given that storm season is upon us, I'm not concerned about foul play at this moment. Due to the damage, the door is offline for maintenance, and I've asked Officer Hoskins to inform the residents to avoid any disruption.
Okay, that's all we got from that. Great. It definitely looks like he was stabbed, though. I mean, there's the knife wounds apparently there. Level 2 security code. That works for me. Can find some more details.
Officer Taylor isn't here.
But what the hell is going on there?
No idea. It's time we update Central.
I'm on it.
What the hell happened down here?
Knife? I mean, I know I just said that he got stabbed. Patient, date of birth, 2046. Current medication, potassium iodide, because of the radiation. Pressure and oxygen, it goes down. That's all we got. Okay. Level 2 will give me some more access to things, which is good, but not
I've
many.
got the update. It's time to head to the LCV.
Oh no. Who is that?
Agreed. I'm on my way.
Jack, your helmet, get out of there now! You need to get out of there now!
Oh, there's that maintenance shaft. Maintenance shaft.
Jack, come in!
Nope, keep running.
Answer me! Jack!
Yes, the maintenance.
I'm here.
Oxygen levels reducing.
Jack, come in!
Oh, great.
To 80%. Contamination purge.
Okay, someone saw me and they wanted to get rid of me. So not zombies, like I was starting to think.
What the hell is going on here?
I've got a punch, heck yeah.
Small spaces are all I need.
Contamination purge accelerating.
So you should have kept your helmet. This leads outside where you're just dead.
Purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels.
I don't have time for this.
To 80%. Contamination purge accelerating.
Okay, so the longer we're here, the less oxygen we have.
Initiated. Oxygen levels reducing.
Got it.
Oxygen levels reduced.
How far are we gonna have to go with this?
Sequence initiated. Contamination purge
Yeah, actually, I think after Still Wakes the Deep, I dislike claustrophobic stuff even more. Super crowded places, not a big fan of, but actual tight spaces I've never really been a big fan of, but way less so now.
purge sequence initiated.
Oh, they got the elevator to work.
What happened? Are you contaminated?
I'm not sure there was a contamination.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
What?
Someone was down there with me.
In effect.
I'm heading back up to the surface level now.
Down there with you? Who?
I don't know. What now?
Airlock breathers, get your helmet on.
We should be running at this pace all the time. Helmet! Get to the helmet.
Airlock breach detected.
There's definitely someone there.
What's happening?
Oh! She's dead. She was just alive like 2 seconds ago. And she has her gear on. Is it cracked? Oh, it's cracked.
Officer Dunpart, who's that?
Helen Dumpart, a senior botanist.
Jess, contact Central. Tell them there's an incident here.
An incident? What
Stabbed in
kind
the
of
same
incident?
spot again?
Something is going on. She's multiple stab wounds.
What?
Contact Central. Tell them it's a violent act incident. Have them send aid. Her helmet was damaged. She couldn't breathe, but she made the journey anyway. Jess, how many people are in Solis?
The system lists 6. Mining crews stop during storm season. Those there are for research and cycle maintenance.
I'm playing a murder
She
mystery
never
now?
had a chance. What was she running from?
What the hell is going on, Jack? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
I
Jess, I
agree.
can't just leave. I need to remove the lockdown and access the security cameras. I can check through the buildings that way.
That sounds like a safer compromise.
What a night.
You need to let Central respond. One sweep and then you're out of there.
I'll use the cameras to locate them, then I'm gone.
Okay.
Where's the generator located?
East of the atrium. A straight shot from there to the maintenance unit.
The airlock breaches sealed the outer door until I lift the lockdown. Is there another way to the maintenance unit?
Okay, according to the layout, you can take the drill bay hangar door, and that should bring you out in front of the maintenance unit.
Drill bay hangar, got it.
You can access it from the service tunnel from the stairwell.
Roger.
Service tunnel at the stairwell. The elevator works now. Apparently. Which is good and concerning. He's dead, but I got
How
it.
are you holding up? Well, they train us for mining accidents, but never anything like this.
We don't know what this is yet.
What is the point of watching all of these shows if you refuse to apply what you've learned?
I'm not ruling out zombies.
I hope for your sake you're wrong.
What did Central say?
They're sending support. It will be a while, though, until they reach you.
Roger.
I'm at my limit. Solis has been up here for years. Must be starting to show its age.
I think we are long past that. Solis is vintage.
We're back at the bar.
No. I knew I should have taken the bottle with me. What? It's after midnight. I'm officially on vacation.
Level 3, access required.
Okay, it's locked.
Oh, gee!
What?
These hand dryers. Same back on ours. They're just so loud.
If you weren't already on edge.
Exactly.
Oh, which I guess gets used for this. The i5, it can do all the things you've ever wanted. Open doors, close doors. Use them as a hairdryer. Take a bath with them. Alright, level 3. Okay.
Think that's working now?
I thought I was the one that had issues.
Surface trips are still progressing despite the increased demand from Helen. This cycle it's been a tough one. Morale around the team remains good as the storm season approaches. Most are looking forward to a break. The power outages here don't help, but we've done our best to manage.
Okay. Even the engineer is saying that everything's crap. I guess it's either the engineer is the first to say that's an issue, or the last to say there's an issue. So clear earlier, they said the hang. Whoa! What the heck was that? First time I actually got a freaking QTE off in time. But how did that target me?
What was that?
A platform. It came right at me.
How?
No idea. I'm not the only one searching in the dark.
Was it defective?
I'll check. It seems in working order. At least it was.
Well, keep your guard up and get that generator back on.
Roger.
Can someone control those remote? Well, I imagine you probably could control those remotely. So someone doesn't want me to see what I'm doing with the or they're doing with the shipments of stuff? Okay, I guess that's two locked up to open. This one doesn't have red, so maybe this one can open. Yeah? Just these containers. Oh, drill site report. Tell me, what do you have to say?
Taylor, the guy doesn't let up. Threatened to report me for overexposing my team. This is really getting out of hand. I need to unwind. Beer and poker with the guys tonight. After this cycle, I'm taking a break. I need it.
So, engineer and medical, not on the same side. But the only reason that guy was getting overexposure, which the medical guy was worried about, was because of the fact that they had the increased quota shipment or whatever it is that I guess Helen asked.
Trapped.
The platform's blocking the door. I can't remote access it. The lockdown has sealed all exterior bulkhead doors.
Blow the blast doors.
If only.
Given how the night is going, it's not the worst idea. Or did you take your helmet off again?
No, it's on.
Terrifying that I even have to ask that, isn't it?
Did you put yours back on?
Sure.
I'm gonna have to get creative.
First time for everything, I guess. What did he have in mind?
I'm gonna walk the tracks.
Nice night for a walk. Watch out for any more hunting platforms.
Power. Guess that sucker must be heavier than I thought. I knew it worked because it charged at us. Alright. Step in the right direction. Door's gonna open on its own.
Blockage in proximity.
Okay.
It looks like I'll have to open these doors manually.
Okay. At least I get how that works now. Like a light to be on. I'm not the biggest fan of this perspective. I wish it was a little bit more over the shoulder than behind the back style. Until Dawn. That's another one that this movement reminds me of. Played Until Dawn back in college. That was a fun game. That game had an option where you could make choices, vote for the choices. I always thought that was really cool. Wish they brought that back.
Everything in this place is broken.
I'm gonna pry the door open? Doesn't this thing have to lay down the tracks too? Or I'm just squeezing through. Okay. Flashlight. Oh, damage. At least it looks like a lot of damage. I didn't really pay attention to it earlier. Same thing with this door. The storm. I made it outside.
Jess, you there?
Finally.
No, you missed me?
Not funny. I thought the worst had happened when your comms went out.
Interference in the tunnel, or from the storm, I guess.
Okay, where are you now?
I'm not sure. I need to work my way back to the surface.
Realistically speaking, ladder's the only thing I care about right now. Drill, flag, that's kind of pointless to me.
All this going on, and no one has radioed for help. You buying that?
Usually not a good sign.
What is going on here?
Well, you did say you weren't ruling out zombies. Seen any?
Not yet.
Made it back up top. Enter the maintenance hut.
Strange.
Monologuing again?
The storage unit ahead is open.
Okay, just get to the maintenance unit.
I'm just gonna take a look.
It's like you watch these movies and try to one-up the dumb protagonists who die early.
I'll be right back.
I can't even.
Do you feel like I am one-upping the dumb
Jack?
protagonist?
What happened? Okay, try to stay calm. Remember our training. Focus and calm.
I found another.
The engineer's dead. Engineer, botanist, and medic are all dead. And security. There's 4 people now. There's only 6 here.
I don't think so. Let's get to that generator. Heading to the maintenance unit now.
Who else was there? Security guy, botanist. Who was Helen? What is her deal? Everyone else got stabbed. Well, I assume everyone got stabbed. No, actually, we don't know if Taylor is alive or dead. I just wrote him off for some reason because his uniform was missing.
Okay, I'm at the MU.
That's still never going to catch on.
Heading in.
Roger.
Could it be Taylor?
Just trying to lighten the mood.
Going mad?
Hang in there.
Roger.
I regret it already.
So he wanted to go home. Well, no, he has a family. He doesn't really have any motive for it. People may not be listening, might be angry, stuff like that, but he still seemed logical. Bet that he even tried to help the guy with surgeries. Sign of that, I feel like. You can 3D print something for me?
Hey, they have an orbit.
A printer.
Yeah. Very cool.
But yet, Star Walks are dull.
Oh, it's a different vibe.
Got something here. Concerned about Alan's work. Security overrides to greenhouse. Please take care of maintaining tools. Ridge access seems to continue jamming. I'm sure you're dead as well. Sorry.
Recording this after a long day. I've just been out to look at more weather damage to the arrays. We're cycling out of season towards the storms, and tensions are high here. Days are getting harder. The site is on course, and we continue to work towards a better tomorrow.
Okay. Well, now they definitely need a new winch.
Got an I-5 in these lockers? I-5 for me? What do you know? I-5 in the locker. We haven't actually had to pick up weapons or tool or...
Why is everything after me?
Hey, you know, this guy... No, I was gonna say he kind of reminds me of Pedro Pascal, but never mind.
Feels great to be included. Feels like what I'm doing here is more than just keeping the drill spinning. This planet, this base, it could house evolution. That matters. Wow, I sound just like her.
Okay, so, Tout is a simp for Helen. Is what I'm gonna say, is what happened and why he was butting heads with Taylor. But the question is he daddy enough? I think that is entirely up to your interpretation. You only saw him without the helmet for a little bit, but let's just say you might be right. But also, hello, Cat. So far, we found 3 dead people. One of them was alive, and then she died shortly after I let her in from stab wounds. Someone tried to kill me twice now. So yeah, there's that. Only 3? Yeah, that is impressive. Mostly because there's only 6 people apparently here. So that's 50% of the people that are supposed to be here.
The generator looks like it was powered down.
Powered down? How?
Like someone hacked the control panel and overrode security.
Well, why would someone do that?
No idea. Whoever it was obviously didn't want a record of anything. With the security compromised, I'm unable to reboot the generator. I'm locked out.
What about the other generator?
It's been sabotaged.
It's been punched.
Okay, that's it. You need to return right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's time to get back.
Oh! I'm not good at the quick time events. Who is this? Is there a name? Do they have a knife? Am I getting stabbed? Oh, it's Taylor.
The alarm? How many are with you?
Oh, it's Taylor, the medical guy. What the heck? Oh, he was the last one I thought that it would be.
I asked you question.
No wonder the other lady's helmet was cracked. What the heck is going on?
Jack! Jack!
Is he gone mad? I don't know. I have no idea.
Jack! Come in, Jack!
Oh, do I play from her perspective
Are you okay?
now?
Central, come in. Central.
Roger, this is Central.
This is Jessica Appleton, Fort Minor.
We have your incident report and we have dispatched security forces to evaluate the situation.
How long before they're there?
Not until morning. They're dispatched from Meridiani Planum. Please remain calm whilst you wait.
Hang in there, Jack. I'm on my way.
Dang, I didn't think I'd get to play as her.
What?
Remote override?
What the hell is happening? Nice night for a walk, I guess.
At least we know it's not zombies. It's just one medical guy. Holy for holies, this storm is way worse than I thought it was. I'm sorry, why did we get out if we had to hook ourselves to the ship just so that we wouldn't get destroyed by the storm? I feel like it was a bit pointless, but, you know, if there was an actual situation where this was happening, I get it. Oh, there's the red lights. This is interesting. I liked the back and forth being able to talk with this girl, which I definitely remember her name and will let you know momentarily. So it's been a moment, and the answer is I've named her Leia. I don't remember her actual name, but that way we can get a Star Wars reference in today.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
That's creepy, and they left. Okay, this didn't work earlier, but maybe it will this time? Or is it going to be locked still?
Access denied.
Okay.
Lockdown in full effect.
Yep, as expected. So I'm sure those things are all locked.
No climbing for me then.
Oh, yeah, he took it up earlier. Yep, my bad. Oh, so Princess for short. Yep. Here you go. I'm playing as Princess. Princiosa. Maybe she knows how to get through this door thing?
Oh, how am I supposed to get in? He left his tools in the LTV.
Oh, yeah. He said that I, they bantered back and forth about just cutting the door open. You heard it here first, friends. Our emperor is now a princess.
Why does he even have us in here?
I am the
Not that I'm
prettiest princess.
I mean, I guess I am.
Knowing what I know, I would have preferred a, I don't know, spare helmet with me, just in case. Also, maybe I should have a deeper voice when I'm using my VTuber model. Nah, I can't do it.
I'm sure it's fine to cut this door. Only one way to find out, really.
Nah, you need an even higher voice for princess mode. Well, today, chat, we're investigating Fort Solis. And we had our head smashed in, so now we're using our backup character.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to scare you. I saw you out in the storm. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. Good. Because there is some really weird shit going on here, right?
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, who are you?
Jessica Appleton.
No.
You?
It's not the psycho.
I run the drills around here, or I did. You know.
What?
Where's your team?
Oh, I mean, they're off-site. We can't drill in these storms.
We just saw him dead in the cargo crate.
No one. I'm responding to an alarm.
Oh, right. Yeah, the alarm.
That's what I get for not being ready for the QTE. What the heck is going on?
Look at her go! Hey! Come on!
Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? I can help. I can help you. Okay?
Is this Taylor again?
You need to calm down. Just breathe, and you open the door, and I'll take you to go see your friend. Okay? All right, but you gotta calm down, and you gotta open the door. Okay? Come on, open the door. Just open the door. It's easy. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Open the fucking door!
I'm sorry I got mad. Sometimes I just...
I haven't seen The Boys, but this is how I understand Homelander feels.
I'll be seeing you.
What are you doing, Jessica?
Because it's not like he can't stay there. We just busted the door open by unlocking it, so he can definitely get out.
He
So
was
you
in the
think he's a
maintenance unit.
shapeshifter?
That I know. I need to check it.
Maybe. If this guy is already dead, how else do you explain him being alive? They talked a lot earlier in the game about radiation, and it causes dizziness, pardon me, and I believe it also causes hallucinations. But I'm not sure. Oh, this is unlocked now. This was not unlocked earlier. I don't know much about radiation though, but I thought it just caused you to become really weak. There was also talks about accelerated plant growth. There was also talk about bees getting into people's suits. Generator room. Oh, this is where he was earlier.
Please be in here.
He's gone. He's not in the generator area.
Jessica.
Where is he?
Helen tried to silence me. And people need to know
No what?
that this is bigger than just us. But don't worry, I'm looking into Helen's work right now.
What was she doing?
Come to the greenhouse. I'll show you.
Hello there.
Fuck. What happened here?
Airlock sequence complete.
Didn't even know there's a communications locked down in the first place. I could probably just go through here. Some lights, much faster. They also kept talking about how the array was damaged, which I would have assumed is a communication array, which is also not a good sign.
How am I supposed to move that? In this storm?
It's something.
The things I do for you, Leary.
I don't know how well this will work, but it'll do something. I think this is called a winch.
Come on! Just work!
There we go.
Let's remove the lockdown and find him.
So why would the lockdown have to be something controlled in a totally separate building? I do like that she seems to be smarter between the two of them. At least with her initial ideas, for sure. I mean, the other guy, Leary, found the i5s, knew how to fix the doors and stuff like that, which is great. But she's got a better survival instinct, I feel like.
The T-13s have finally arrived. These will make working on the site so much easier. I'm looking for...
Sir, Officer Tyler's here again, insisting to come in.
For a guy who lectures me non-stop about safety regulations, you'd think he'd understand why he's not allowed back here.
Okay, I'm laughing, but that was clearly him who just went through and tried to kill me, so never mind.
There is no way this can help me remove the lockdown. At least I don't think so. I'll call that Plan B.
She's street smart? Yes, that is true.
Odd request today. Phoebe asked me to increase the chess difficulty. I actually don't know how to do it. It's been a long time since I had to log a support ticket and it was for chess. Who knew?
I remember reading that email earlier. Power issues haunt us. It was clearance to the greenhouse from the core team. Wow, thanks for the book. Oh, Phoebe. Recorded activity. Ah, that's when he put Tout in there.
Today, our power system continued to fail. The array becomes more damaged with each cycle. I get that people are frustrated, but there is only so much I can do. I have been studying. Hopefully it helps at next week's get together.
If not here, then where? How do I reset the system?
No, we shall overpower the door. Full strength. There we go. I have only used 1% of my power. There's a lot of power memes, actually. There's Palpatine. There's also Shaggy.
Focus and calm.
We've got this. So I feel like the Shaggy meme was going really strong for a bit. And all memes fall off. You see them every once in a while. Multiverses came out, which had Shaggy in it, and they even made fun of that meme, or used it in their game. And then it just kind of died. I think the answer is no to the question. Oh, his arm's gone?
What are you doing, Jess? Just picking up a man's fucking arm, that's what. Time to get these systems back online.
Do we know what's wrong with her? I think it's just she's scared. Oh, holy for holies. Do I have to press all of these at the same time? 25, 28, 23, 35, 39. Okay.
Let's hope this works.
I'm just confused about the guy's motivations. He kept talking about in his video calls that he wanted to go home, and that he was trying to care for people because they were all getting radiation poisoning, and there was something weird about the project. And then he goes around freaking stabbing people and cutting off their arms and punching them to death?
Finally! Let's get the system back online. I just need access. Who has it? Hoskins, Canteen. Got it. One last stop and then we're out of here.
Level 4. Like I said, shapeshifter. Martians, I guess, are known for that in the DC universe.
Jesse, think about what you're doing.
I am.
It's been a long night, and I'm just trying to contain this.
Contain
you
what?
Haven't seen what I have. Listen to me. You have no idea what you're doing. Jessica. Okay. I've let this go on long enough. I'm on my way.
That's ominous.
It
We're
really
just
is
speed that up.
empty here. Adam?
Everyone is dead. Taylor is literally the last one.
Okay.
And his throat is slit. Oh, it's like a long slit. What the heck?
Yes, finally. Fuck lockdown.
Maybe, yeah, close his eyes. Ooh, we have a knife in here we could use to defend ourselves, perchance. Also, with the shapeshifter thing, I think it's more or less Taylor was just wearing someone else's uniform. I think he just put on Tout's uniform.
It might not be full access, but the tunnels are good enough. Probably safer to enter that way anyway.
We do have a card key to let me get into anything else I need to over here. The resident space.
Have you found your friend?
Why don't you give me a hint?
I wish I could. But that would be cheating, wouldn't it, Jess? And, I'm trying to do everything I can to contain this situation.
That you created.
Me? No. No. Helen just had to be right. At any cost.
Right about what?
the greenhouse. I'll show you.
I mean, we're gonna have to get to the greenhouse, but...
Well, in addition to running low on toilet paper, we're now running low on antibiotics because some kind of seasonal flu has haunted us for the past few weeks. I think we're all just looking forward to losing our dreary eyes and raw noses. I know that I am. But one benefit to being locked away is being able to call Rachel about her studies. She says she's following in the footsteps of her father. I don't know, up here it is maybe the best medicine to be a proud parent. Gives you something to hold on to.
See, this is what's so weird. He seems so... like, his family seems so important to him. So, whatever it is that Helen was doing triggered him enough to want to do something this violent and start killing people that he's worked with and was caring for. Evidence. Okay. That's when he was going to surgery. And who's this guy? A security guard? We fast forward. Oh, the security guard. Is who was stabbed. He was stabbed here. But that doesn't look like Taylor in the background. I don't know.
I'm recording this as a record. The Better Tomorrow project, it's not what we thought it was. That there is no tomorrow. I know that now. We are all damned. The Frontiers project needs to be shut down. I've spoken with Wyatt and we have filed our complaints to Central. I'm sorry, Alan. Forgive us. We were fools to ever think there wouldn't be a cost.
Okay, so Taylor even had someone who agreed with him, which was the, like, top dog here, according to the level clearance. Adam has discussed, safeguard the greenhouse and what we're doing. Adam, numerous complaints of staff, many main concerns. I took your advice and left a sample with Officer Taylor. It's getting out of hand. I had to separate my team over the smallest incident. However, it's hard when I'm seeing things unravel like this. Nick, I've received concern from Helen that you're simply not able to handle Wyatt Taylor and his conspiracy theories. Atrium. Oh, this must have been the botanist when she got stabbed.
Due to power issues, we've had to switch to officer access areas. This really hasn't helped with the paranoia. Things are getting a little wild now. I'm about to go and inspect the hangar doors with Nick, who claims claw marks or something. They're actually considering an animal tried to break in. Imagine. That really would be the cherry on top. Alien life. First contact. And it's here on Solis.
So he's worried about alien life and that. Well, joking more than anything. But still brought up. I took the key.
Okay, what about this? A desperate dream. One that never fades. Constant, like time. I told you my poetry was coming along. Sure, it's not Joyce right now, but I'm working on it. All we have up here is time. So I will have plenty of time to practice. The cycle is dragging. Not sure if poetry alone can sustain me for that long. Perhaps I will get a yo-yo.
He seemed like such a friendly and happy guy. And he's the one that ended up getting his arm freaking cut off. He said the tunnels would be safest. Am I supposed to go to the greenhouse? Yeah, tunnels to greenhouse. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Maintenance tunnels. Where do I need to go? Maybe it's down and through the ventilation. There you go, there's my new original. Oh yeah, because it's level 5.
Jessica.
Where is he?
Just stop this, please. You don't know what you're doing.
I could say the same to you.
I'm saving lives. That's what I do.
Adam? Asim? How exactly did you say? I can't believe these are real.
Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to cut off the story there. I mean, I guess that's a potato, right? I'm a potato. Potato. Potatoes can be used as weapons. And the plants don't look like they're crazy or anything. Oh, so this arm pad thing is sick.
Progress. It's a funny thing, really. You are so preoccupied with whether you could. You never stop to think if you should.
Jurassic Park. I see she was a fan. Apiary, where all the bees are that somehow got through everyone's suits.
Amazing. Even all the way up here. Come on, Jess. Stop staring at bees. Time to go.
But yes, I still haven't seen anything to make me feel like Taylor's justified with any of what he said
It's
so
going
far.
to be okay. Focus and calm. Just like they taught me. Focused mind. That's all I need. Aggro bees.
Okay. Very aggressive bees. I knew that earlier. That wasn't exactly like the biggest surprise.
What have they created? That does not sound legal.
So artificial growth accelerant to a certain degree. Bee behavior. Ever since the bee comes into contact with something, they become aggressive. Oh. Maybe that's what happened to the doctor. He finally was sneaking around and found something, and it's whatever it is that caused the plants to have accelerated growth.
This is why they're digging so deep. Prospect, too.
They accelerate and die overnight. That is fast. But if that was the case for him too, then he should have probably been dead already.
It looks like they almost grew too fast.
Anything useful in here? Like, I don't know, a gun? I don't really see anything in there. Is it a liquid? No idea. I feel relatively clueless still. Another photo.
Maybe it's better if she doesn't know.
Brazil 2078. Brazil looks good. I thought there was like a food crisis. Thank you for the update. Terrific news. Phase 2. Site manager. What we have created can't be shared. T. Schmidt. When we first started this journey, we wanted to make something that could change life. Now I fear what lies in that vial is more than just lightning in a bottle. As I'm away for storm season, I have had a chance to reflect on the harm it could potentially do. We still don't fully understand what we have made. Okay. Clearly arguing. This isn't making your case look any better, Taylor. Oh, that's when he grabbed the knife.
Compiling a new compound this week has meant for a more concentrated measure. As the teams continue to provide us with samples from the site, we look to regulate the growth rate through controlled nutrients. Whilst time runs out for those back home, we are so close to sustaining life here. The work we're doing is bigger than all of us.
Okay, I don't know what was going on back home on Earth, I assume. I assume some kind of food shortage or population overgrowth.
We are beginning to see aggressive acceleration with Compound 26. It seems to be able to sustain environmental hazards as a result. This development has been fundamental in...
Ma'am, Dr. Taylor is here again, requesting to come downstairs.
For the last time, he doesn't have clearance. He shouldn't be here.
Yes, ma'am. However, he says it's a question of ethics.
Where is he?
Boreal region, ma'am.
And that must have been their argument right after whatever. Him telling her an ethical obligation and all that.
Where could he be? The Frontier Project. That was shut down years ago.
Or publicly, it was shut down years ago.
The Success? So, she did it. Is he after this? For himself?
Maybe that's what it is. But the way he's acting doesn't make me think that that's the case.
Out of the depths and into the jungle, it seems. Where even am I? He can't be anywhere else.
I mean, he seems flourishing. Elevator.
All this. This is the reason they're here. No wonder such an old base is still operational.
I mean, it's clearly beautiful. The fact that they built a forest on Mars, it looks like a success. I don't see what the danger is still. Again, aggressiveness is not good. If the food consumption causes people to become aggressive, I can see the problem there. But then that's something that could still be solved, I'd imagine.
All this. Such a beautiful sight. Even up here.
There's the red lights over there. Still shaky. The area that's with the red lights, I assume might be where I need to go. Gamer's intuition. So the guy is absolutely crazy, but he didn't kill anyone. Okay. What hotkeys do I need to do, game? E? Okay, you got it. This guy is aggressive. Now he has your knife. He's gone. He's just gone. He's gone? Hello?
Fuck this. Fuck staying calm.
Oh, it's the same guy, that's for sure. This is Leary.
Jack! Wake up, Jack! Are you okay?
Do you have any idea what I've done? What this has taken from me?
Look, I read Helen's work. You can report this.
Helen's work? You read Helen's work? What about my work? And I did report this to everybody. You know what they did?
What?
They suspended me. Me, of all people. They came for me. At my facility, and they took everything.
We can walk out of here, tell everyone what we know.
These were my colleagues. They were my friends. They're my family.
You know what it feels like? To realize you're never going home again.
We can. We all could.
If they're like your family, why did you kill them all? Why are you trying to kill us?
But your hand's shaking. Yeah. That's the first sign.
And after that, it's not good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's gotta be this way, because you really look like good people. Trust me,
welcome in, Catwell.
I take no joy in any of this.
Whoa! Okay, quick time event, please. Let me do it. Jack, now would be a great time to wake up. Jack. Oh, what? What? What?
I'm sorry.
Walk.
No. What did he bring us here to show in the first place? I swear, if that guy gets back up again, he's been pummeled and stabbed multiple times, and has he not gotten tired from killing 5 other people?
Wait here.
I told you chivalry wasn't dead.
Don't you
What? What? Why is this one homicidal maniac? Q-E. The other guy's been stabbed. I mean, come on. Vehicle hanger. Okay, yeah. That seems good. Good idea. Dang it, I really liked her. I liked the dynamic between Jack and her, the girl that I remember her name still, because she was very important to the story.
Access denied.
Are you kidding me?
I know this is hard. Being a martyr always is. But your partner, she understood that. You got a chance to do the right thing here, Jack.
And die?
How will they remember us? As the ones who saved them from certain death? Or the ones who allowed it to happen? They'll name schools after us. Erect statues in our honor. We will become immortalized. And your friend... her? Shit, man. I can't even remember her name.
Neither can I, apparently. Yes. This time you don't get an advantage, buddy. This time I was prepared for you. Why is he so strong? He's a medical officer. He's not like a freaking the Hulk. And we've also punched him where he's been stabbed multiple times. Why didn't we do that to him? Great, there goes my arm. I have one arm to fight with now. Okay, cool, we got his leg, but we also stabbed him in the stomach and punched that like 3 times earlier. That's not gonna stop the guy, he's just gonna pull it out and use it on us. Yep, there we go, he's already pulling it out. Can't we get a gun? Is this another game where I just die at the end of it?
We do what we must.
Are you kidding me?
For those we love.
Someone did have a gun. Who's left? The security force?
Down. I'm not.
Target neutralized. Central, this is Alpha Team. Situation contained.
Identify yourself.
Sir, are you able to respond?
Receive the call from entry ground.
Inner lives, born in the ocean of nuclear water. I will dry your tears, I will wash your fears, if you let me.
What did I just play through?
If you let me.
What? Okay. Okay. So Alien Isolation. Spoiler. If you have not watched through my series on that, please watch that first. That is going to be on YouTube by the time this gets released in full. In Alien Isolation, that game ends with me being basically in space, floating as if I died. Maybe. And this one, I get PTSD after this guy wipes out everything. And I read the notes. But for the life of me, I don't understand what the problem was that the scientists figured out with the dirt solution, or whatever the heck it was. I mean, I know I didn't get that last candidate open, but like, what the heck? Thank you guys for being here. I have no idea what happened, but we finished Fort Solis in one stream. So, y'all have a great night, God bless, and your Emperor bids you adieu.
Chris, I sent you a package. Do not open it. Okay? Do not open it. Just take it to Tom. Don't tell anyone, but he'll know what to do. There's something I gotta do up here, but, tuck the girls in for me and, give him a kiss. I love you, Chrissy.